welcome back to The Chosen One by Ashley. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for your support. I tell you, God is worthy to be praised. The devil is a liar. The devil do not want me to deliver this word. He do not want me to give y'all this word. I tell you, he is attacking me while I'm trying to deliver this word to y'all. And I'm going to get this word out. I'm going to get it out. I'm going to tell you, the devil is here to steal, kill, and destroy. And us as believers, we have to fight. I don't care what's going on in your life. You have to learn how to stand up for God. When you're up, when you're down, when you don't want to do nothing, you have to push yourself. I mean, push yourself every day and say, Lord, have your way in my life. I'm telling you, the devil not going to want you to speak up. He wants you to be quiet. He wants you to be a mouse in this season. You got to rebuke them voices in your head. Rebuke them noise that you hearing. And say, Satan, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Because the devil is here to steal, kill, and destroy. He do not want you to do your assignment. He do not want you to get far. He wants you to still sit and be quiet. Some of you have some powerful anointing on your life. Why you think people jealous of you? Because you're anointed. Every time you step into the room, they like, oh my gosh, they coming in the room. I'm telling you, the room wouldn't be that powerful if you wasn't in that room. So what I'm saying to you is this. You got to give God your all. If you're not praising God, you need to. If you're not doing enough for God, you need to, because the devil is here to steal, kill, and destroy. And us as believers, we better start pressing our way. I'm telling you, the devil is here to steal, kill, and destroy. And us as believers, we have to continue to fight. We got to fight like it's our last breath. Because I'm telling you, the devil don't want nobody to know this word that I'm getting ready to say. I'm getting ready to deliver this powerful word. I was up this morning at 2 in the morning meditating. And the Lord told me to talk about this. Because we are in a season right now where people don't know what to do. You are in a situation in your life. You are at a place in your life. You are at a point in your life where I just don't know what to do. Some of y'all that's watching me. You at a point in your life, you just like, I don't know what to do. I'm stuck. And I'm going to tell you how you can get unstuck. The only way you can get unstuck is you have to press your way towards God. You have to press your way towards God. You got to give God your full attention. Doesn't matter what you're going through. If you and your husband arguing, you and your wife arguing, I'm still going to seek the Lord. It's nothing but the devil. Think about it. The devil don't want you to be married. So he trying to take the main person to distract you. I know what I'm talking about. The devil will use your wife against you. The devil will use your husband to make you upset. And us as believers, we have to fight for each other. You got to know the areas that Satan bother you on. You know you and your husband. You know you both need each other. So why would you both be arguing over a can of beans? Why are you and the children arguing? It's Satan. Satan comes to steal, kill, and destroy. When he see a household full of people and he see that they praying and they doing everything in the will of God, Satan comes. He sniffing around. Who door I can get in? Don't let the door open. Keep that door closed. Keep praying, keep fasting, keep meditating. Keep your eyes on God and do whatever you need to do, because the devil is here to steal, kill, and destroy. And I'm saying to you, as a believer, as a Christian, as a fighter for God, you must stay focused in this season. Don't let the devil steal you. Don't let the devil distract you. So today I have a powerful word that I want to deliver. God said, seek me and you will find me. Have an open heart with me. I will take care of your needs. I want you to know when you talk to God from your heart. A lot of people talking to God, they talking to him with their mouth. I said, speak to God from your heart. Do you understand? When you talk to God from your heart, you will get a better understanding here than what you're getting here. A lot of us, how I know, because when I was mad and I was frustrated with God, I would talk to him like this. Lord, I just, and God was like, come to me with a pure heart. Y'all got to come to God correctly. You want God to do all this for you, and you sinning. And listen, when you come to God, make sure you doing what you're supposed to do. I'm just being honest. Make sure you doing what you're supposed to do. If you need God help and you going through some sin, I don't care what it is. When I went to God, I was in sin. I was fornicating. I was having sex. And let me tell you this. You got to go to God and you got to really be bold with him. You really got to say, Lord, look, I'm ready to get my life together. And you do whatever you need to do. Because right now, some of us, we have to stop playing with God. God ain't going to keep giving you grace and mercy. How much grace, how much mercy you need? I'm telling you, a lot of Christians today, they can go ahead. God like, look, you go ahead and play. You gonna be cut off. I'm telling you, you can't play both sides of the field. You can't act like you saved 1 minute. Then the next minute you acting like a demon. Then the next minute you acting like a fool. You dating your ex again. Some of us, we gotta stop running back to our past. You gotta be delivered from your past. Let that past be dead. Let it go. Why are you still arguing with the same woman 5 years ago? Let her go. Let her go. Why are you still trying to talk to people from your past? I was looking at some emails and DMs yesterday, and I was looking at how these people up there texting me. I just look at it. I ain't responding to you. I look at it. I'm reading it. I see what you're saying, but I'm not responding to it. Because I think they playing. You got to realize when you're doing good in your life, people gonna want to come back. People that you knew from your past, I'm talking about exes, friends you've been with for years, they gonna try to come back into your life. But what I'm saying to you is this: you got to do better for yourself. You got to learn how to put God first. Once you put God first, God will order your steps. Don't let the devil come to steal, kill, and destroy your life. You have to be careful. You have to be careful because the devil comes. He comes in I'm telling you, when you're not praying, when you're not fasting, when you're not doing anything, that's when Satan looking around to find something to do. So you as a believer, you have to start praying. You have to start pushing yourself to wake up early. And when you pray, say, Lord, wake me up early. If God waking you up at 5 and 3 in the morning, it's because you need to stay on your knees. God deal with people at 3, 5, 12, 6, 9. If he dealing with you at those times, you need to seek him like never before because there's something in your life that's getting ready to happen. If you praying at 12, 2, 3, 5, you understand? If you praying at those times because God is getting ready to do a change in your life. So you continue to fight for your life. You continue to seek the Lord and just do what you need to do. Hi, welcome. God bless you. Thank you for joining. You got to do what you need to do. Because like I said, when you come to God, speak to God from your heart. Don't speak to God from your mouth. And when I say from your mouth, the first time we say things out of our mouth, Lord, I don't know why I'm going through this. I'm just doing everything I'm supposed to do. When I was talking to God, I would talk to him like this. That's how I would talk to him. Lord, I'm just so tired of all this. And God like, when you come to me, come speak to me from your heart. God want to hear what's in your heart, and not your mouth. He know you mad, you upset, but you need to speak from your heart. God want to hear. Listen to me. God want to fix your pain. He want to fix you. Some of you are in the silence. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to be bothered. I'm telling you, God said, seek me and you will find me. That is what I did. When I was a sinner, I got on my knees. I don't care what time it was. God still wake me up at random times. Sometimes God wake me up at 12. He wake me up at 3. He wake me up at 6. I don't go straight back to sleep. I will pray myself back to sleep. I be turned over in the bed. You got to learn how to get uncomfortable. Some of you don't want to pray, you don't want to fast, and you wonder why things ain't working out for your good. When you start listening to God, He can open that door. He can open that door. I guarantee you, seek the Lord a whole week and He will open the door for you. So continue to fight for yourself and do whatever you need to do because God trying to bless you. God wants you to get your soul right. Some of you, you're not saved. You're not saved at all. You walking around acting like you saved. You walking around acting like somebody owed you something. Nobody owed you nothing. Nobody owed you nothing. All I'm saying to you is this. Get your life together. When I knew that I was a sinner, I wasn't proud of that. I was disgusted with myself. I looked at myself in the mirror and I said, Lord, you changed me. I'm a sinner. I'm nasty and I need your help. I went to God with my issues, with my problems. I had to understand, as being a Christian, that I had to wait. When you out there, let me tell you, what happened was, when I was growing up, I didn't feel love at home. And I'm just being honest. I didn't feel love at home. My parents was they was really going on vacations a lot. And, you know, I didn't really stay home. I was around the wrong friends and whatever. And you know, I would go to school and everything and I would have fun. I was just going to school, having fun, doing me. But when I got to the age of 18, 19, I'm doing me. I'm doing me. I'm talking about like I was going to the mall, getting shoes, clothes. Shoot, within a week, I had about 2 pairs of fresh shoes. I'm talking about way before I had my kids. Before I had kids, I used to have a lot of shoes. Right now, I'm be honest with you, you won't even believe how many pairs of shoes I got. About 5 pair of shoes. I'm telling you, you caught me at the age of 18, 19. I had a lot of good shoes back then. But now I don't even care about staying up with the style anymore. Because I'm like this. I don't even care. Long as the shoes comfortable, I'm great. I don't care. My husband tell me all the time, honey, why don't you go get yourself something? I said, no, I'm good. I would buy my kids shoes before I buy myself some shoes. And that's the honest truth. If I see my son toe sticking out his shoes, oh baby, we gotta go ahead and go get you some shoes. I gotta go get you 2 pairs of shoes. You ain't gonna be walking around with that big old toe walking out your shoe. I will take care of my kids before I take care of myself. And this is the honest truth. Before I brush my teeth, I will make sure they together. And I'm telling you the truth. Before I do anything, I make sure my kids ate. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. This is the honest truth. My husband will tell you this. This is what I do. And I do this every day. Like right now, it's 5:40. My son may be up about 8 today. Today I'm thinking about 8 o'clock. He should be up 8:30. He's sleeping on the weekends. I would say 8:30, 9 o'clock. And what I do is I would have him in the shower, and then after he finished, I wash her up. Or I would wash her up first, and then I deal with him. I would let them go first. That's me. Now, you in your household, that's what you do. But up in here, what I do, I take care of my kids first. I don't care if I got a pizza. They will eat half of the pizza. I'm going to eat the other half. Hello? My kids, I'm going to take care of my kids. I told God, you gave me these kids. They belong to you. Some of you treat, let me tell you this. We have to watch how we treat our children. We have to watch the things we say. I told y'all the story. When I had Andrew, Andrew was very difficult in the beginning. It was very hard, but God knew it. Because after I had my son, the Lord said to me when I was on the hospital bed, this is the honest truth. God said, it's going to be some days when it's going to be rough, Ashley. It's going to be some days when you tired, when you don't want to do anything. One thing I can say about my son, Andrew helped me to fight. That boy will help me to fight. My daughter right here, she helped me keep going. It's a reason why your kids in your life. Some of you like, oh, I'm so tired of my kids. I'm so irritated. But it's a reason why your kids in your life. This girl keep me going. My son keep me fighting. So when I put those two together, oh yeah, y'all, we some warriors up in here. We ain't giving up. That's why I tell my channel and I tell y'all, we don't give up on here. You don't give up. You will fight and you keep fighting. I don't care. Listen to me. And I'm going to tell y'all the truth. Back then, I was sinning every day. I was doing it every day. But I came to a point in my life, I said, Ashley, look, if you want to change your ways, if you want to do better, you got to go to God. And I told God, I said, God, I can't go to you until I'm ready. I told him, I was being honest. I said, God, I'm not ready to be saved yet. I said, I want to have fun. But let me tell you this. We want to have fun out here in this world. You don't even know that the world trying to kill you. You don't even know that the world trying to destroy you. You don't even know that the world trying to mess you up. But, oh, it feel good. It look good. Everything that look good ain't good for you. Ain't good on the other side of the grass. Sometimes we think, oh, it look good. Oh, I can't wait to see him. He sure is fine. You married. And you looking at another man. You disgusted. You already married and you looking at another man. You looking at another woman. It happens. It happens. That's how the devil do. The devil will blind your eyes and have you looking at somebody around your neighborhood. Have you looking at somebody else. What you got to do is fight. We are at a point in our life, everyone, that we have to fight for ourselves. We have to keep fighting for Jesus. Hi, welcome. God bless you. Thank you. Right. What you have to do is pray and put God first. Let God lead your relationship. That's what I had to do. Right. What you got to do is let God in your relationship. I tell people this all the time. If you dating, if you married, put God first. You got to put God first. Back then, when me and my husband was dating, we was insane. But as we got older and mature, we started, putting God first in our family. Now, don't get me wrong. We may have a little problems far as, just, trying to do the best that we can. But Satan do attack. I tell you, during this channel, Satan will attack me. I'm going to tell you, when I first got on here and I was trying to do the live, my phone was talking back to me. I said, we're going to get this right. My phone was talking back to me. So I had to record. The devil is here to steal, kill, and destroy. He don't want you to do your assignment. You think he want me to get on here and do this? I ain't supposed to be on here today. I don't. But God put this word in my heart to deliver. Somebody need this word. It's time for you to get up out that bed. It's time for you to get up out your pajamas. It's time for you to get out. It's time for you to get up. Go to that bathroom, wash your face, brush your teeth. Go put a gym outfit on and start losing weight. Start taking care of your health. Don't be depressed because you done had a divorce. Don't be depressed because that man don't want to be with you. Don't be depressed because he told you he don't want you no more. Listen to me. You are still beautiful. You are still beautiful. You got to look at yourself in the mirror and say, I can do all things. Don't be wasting your time on a man. Same with the man. Don't waste your time on a woman. If she ain't interested in you, let her go. You listen. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your time with nobody. They should see the signs. If they can't see that you interested in them, and they don't ain't trying to take you. Listen, they ain't trying to get the hint that you trying to take them out. Let them go. That's why God told us. He told us. He said, "Seek me first." When you seek Him, everything else should be added in your life. Everything you ask for, Lord, I'm asking you for a husband, asking you for a wife, I'm asking you for kids, I'm asking you for this, I'm asking you for that. Everything in your life will be added. And I'm gonna tell y'all this, and this is the honest truth. I told God, anything that you bless me with, I need a place. That's the first thing I needed was a home. I need a home. I said, I can't be talking to nobody. I ain't got nowhere to lay my head. So listen, y'all. When I first moved in here, the first thing I did was got a queen size bed. I said, I gotta listen. I said I'm a single mom. This was when I first moved in here. I said I'm a single mom. I'm gonna live my best life. You hear me? I done got me a king size bed. Got me a nice little bedroom set. I took care of my kids, bought them their beds. Did what I had to do. Listen to me. Only person helped me was my parents and myself. You understand? So y'all have to do whatever you need to do. And stay focused. If your relationship is causing you to lose your mind, you need to pray about it. You need to say, Lord, touch me and my boyfriend. Lord, touch me and my husband. There's no way you should be in a relationship where you feeling depressed. You should not be in a relationship where you feel unwanted. And I will tell you this. If you're having problems in your relationship, you need to sit down, talk to your partner, and say, baby, I love you, but I don't know what's wrong with us. And point out the problems. Point out the problems. I know some of us can be difficult. As a woman, sometimes I can be difficult. I can be difficult. But let me tell you this. You learn from experience. And when you learn and listen, if you see that person fading away, like they're not interested in you no more, it's because they at the point where they getting tired. So you do whatever you need to do to work your relationship out. If you got to go to church together, I tell people this all the time. Put God in your relationship. You need to. If you having so much problems in your relationship and you don't know what's going on, you got to pray. Honestly, I cannot tell you nothing wrong. When I was 17, 18, when I was dating, I would tell you, put God first. That's the problem with this world. We don't want to put God in it. Because, God is too religion and God is too much. He don't want you to have sex. He don't want you to do this. He don't want you to do that. God, I got to have sex. I got to do this. God, I got to do this. That's the same thing I thought when I was a sinner. I thought, if I don't have sex with him, he going to think I'm a fool. But let me tell you something. It's nothing wrong with waiting. It is nothing wrong with waiting. Let me tell you this. I talk to people all the time. People around my way, they talk to me all the time. When they see me walk out the door, hey, Ashley, what's up? That's just how I am. I attract people. They love me. I don't care where I go. People love me. I was talking to this young lady in the laundromat. She was talking to me about her boyfriend. She was telling me she met him online and all this. And she said, he met her family and all this. I was just telling her, take her time. And I was telling her, you don't have to rush. She was like, I really like him and all of this. And he liked me too. And I was, she got to be like 16, 17 years old. I was telling her, take your time, get to know him. Y'all, you ain't got to rush to do nothing. And I told her, don't press yourself. Because sometimes as a woman, sometimes we feel pressed. You know, you don't have to do nothing that you don't want to do. And I told her, you take your time. Continue to date. Y'all can continue to go out. You know, go out as a family. You know, if you're going out with his family and stuff, you have fun. You enjoy your life. People need to understand. Now, listen to me. This is my first daughter. Okay? I was talking to a teenager. I am a mother. Okay? My point is this. When I talk to people, I have to be very careful what I say. I cannot tell people it's okay to fornicate because it's not. Because guess what? They blood gonna be on my hand. And what you need to understand is this: whoever you telling words to, and you telling all these people encouragement and all this stuff, you got to be careful what you tell people. Because if you telling people the wrong things, guess what? It's gonna come back to you. So what I'm saying to you is you have to pray and you have to start putting God first. You have to. You got to start putting God first in everything you do. Because life is getting short. And we have to understand that we must put God in our relationship. If you're trying to work things out, you got to put God first. You have to. God is at the point he's tired. And I'm just being honest with you. God is tired of a lot of Christians. Sometimes you're a Christian today. The next day, guess what? You a demon. You got to watch, listen to me. And I'm about to get a little personal with some of y'all. You say you're a Christian, why you listen to hip hop? Seriously. I had to watch what I was listening to too. We got to listen. As a Christian, you got to watch what you're putting in your ears. Seriously. You have to. All of this R&B and all of this drop it like it's hot, you got to be very careful. You have to be very careful what you listen to. This time of day, you have to. Because the devil is here to steal, kill, and destroy. We have to make sure we pressing our way towards God. It doesn't matter what's going on. You continue to pray. You continue to fast. And you continue to allow God to use you. Because at the end of the day, your life, it matters. So I want to read a few Bible verses. I'm going to read Philippians 4:19, and it reads, "And my God will supply every need of yours according to riches and glory, Christ Jesus." So all I want to say is continue to walk with God. Continue to be faithful. Continue to be serious with your walk. Because we are at a season today where Satan is distracting us. Get off the table, please. Where Satan is distracting us. I'm going to try to sit on my couch and talk to y'all. Because the devil is here to steal, kill, and destroy. And us as believers, we have to do our part. Because I'm telling you, we have to be in the season right now where, you know, we really have to pray. We have to pray. And it's at a point right now where, you know, so many things is going on. And I'm telling you, this season where we in right now is a trying season. It really is. You want things in your life to go right. Things not going right. You praying, you fasting. Lord, what is wrong with me? What is going on? I'm telling you, so many things going on in our household. Because some of you that's watching me, some of you want children, some of you want a husband, some of you want a wife, some of you want people in your life, you want friends. I know some of you may be lonely. Lord, I'm lonely. I just want somebody. I just want somebody to talk to me. I just want somebody to be with me. I just want somebody to lay with me in the bed. I want to tell you this. You got to take your time. Stop rushing yourself to be in a relationship. You ain't missing nothing. I'm telling you the truth. You're not missing nothing. And I'm going to tell you, you go out there in the world, you better be prepared for it. Did you hear what I said? If you go out there in the world, you better be prepared for it because you may not come back. A lot of people think they going to make it back. No. If I would have stayed out there, I wouldn't have made it back. I wouldn't. Ain't nothing out there but wrongdoing and just living the life in hell. Let me tell you this. You got to get your life in order. You have to. You got to push yourself to win. You got to push yourself to do better. You got to push yourself to get back up. You got to keep, listen to me. I'm going to tell y'all something. You got to keep pushing. Even when you don't want to push yourself. Lord, I'm still going to push. I'm still going to go forward. I'm still going to cry out. I ain't worried about what people say. I'm still going to give you everything that I have. If I got $1 in my pocket, I'm putting it in the tithes because that's what I have. You got to give God what you have. Let me tell you something. The lady in the Bible, she rubbed Jesus' feet with oil. And she dried it with her hair. She went to Jesus with what she had. Some of you listen, you think God care about $1 billion? Listen, y'all better be making sure y'all pay y'all tithes and offering. You go to church all day long. Are you paying your tithes and offering? You can go to church all day long and still ain't paying your tithes and offering. Why go to church if you're not paying your tithes and offering? You got to pay your tithes and offering. You know what that go to? It go to the rent. It go to things in the church. I paid my tithes and offering when I was at the age of 18, I believe. 18 years old when I had my job. I paid my tithes and offering. I've been paying tithes and offering since I was 18 years old. And what I'm saying to you is this. You got to do whatever you have to do to stick with God. Some of you that's watching me, you got to stop living your life in the past. Stop living your life like it's no tomorrow. Live your life to the fullest. Enjoy yourself. That husband will come. Let me tell you, my husband, he came to me. He came to me. And let me tell you this. This is how it happened. This is a true, honest story. I had reached, I don't know, I was on my Facebook one day and he was on my mind. And I wanted to know how was my son father doing. I was just concerned about him. And because I didn't hear from him in a while. So I said, let me reach out. Let me try to figure out who I can talk to. So I reached out to one of the baby mothers, told her, can you tell him to give me a call? He called me maybe 2 days later or the next day or whatever. And all I'm saying is God know who's your husband and he know who's your wife. God knew that he was my husband. God knew that I was his wife. And the point I'm saying is this. Yes, you're going to have problems in your marriage. You going to have problems. Because that's how it is. You're going to go up and down. You're going to have situations. But it's about how to work it out. Listen to me. Ain't no relationship perfect. I don't know what type of world you living in. Ain't no relationship perfect. You going to have your ups and downs. But it's all about how you get through it. Make sure you have God in your union. When you have God in your relationship, everything will work out. When you see, you got to figure out the points that y'all having problems at. What is the problem? We not communicating. We don't trust each other. What is it at? Some of y'all have to sit down with each other. We don't trust each other. We don't really talk like that. Whatever your point is in your relationship, you need to sit down and talk to your partner. Baby, I don't like the way you talk to me. You hurt my feelings. You told me I was fat in front of everybody. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. I ain't mean to do that. Because I'm going to tell you, a woman, we get emotional when people talk about our weight. I'm just telling you. Listen to me. This is the biggest I ever been. And I ain't even lying to y'all. When I first met my husband, when we was boyfriend, girlfriend at the time. When we first met, 2016, I had weighted 135. I was weighing 135. And when I had Andrew, I was 165. I gained so much weight, it was ridiculous. Then when I had Anita, I became 185. Right now, I'm 191. I'm losing weight, but I'm trying to get down to 155. But I thank God for where I'm at. It's all right. He gonna work it out for my good. I'm working out now. I'm walking every day. I got a lot of different things I'm going to put on my channel. I'm working on some plans that I'm going to bring to hit this channel. I'm going to show y'all different side of me too. Listen to me, and I will say this one time. I'm one person, but I can do a lot of things. I can dance, sing, work out. I can do a lot of things in one person. I don't know how, but that's how God made me. That's how he made me. I'm funny. I know how to keep people laughing. I was just gifted like that. A lot of people gifted in different areas. Me, I was just gifted to sing, dance, to make people laugh, to just make people feel happy about themselves, and also just be just be where I'm at. I'm grateful. So I'm saying to you is this: you have to learn how to put God in your relationship and find out what you're good in. Some of you that's watching me, find out what you're good at. You honestly find out what you're good in and start writing a plan and a vision how you can better your faith with God. How can you better your life with him? You see this little girl, look at my daughter. You see her, she's 2 years old. 2 years old. By the time she 18 years old, she's gonna be much taller. She's gonna be tall. Y'all gonna see me on here. By the time she 18, I should be 40 something, 46. So listen, I'm telling you, this girl right here is amazing. Amazing. This is my prayer warrior. I love this little girl. Andrew is amazing as well, you know. And I tell people this: love your kids, love yourself, take care of yourself. God wants us to seek him first. Whatever you're looking for, seek the Lord. Stop asking people to pray for you. Pray for yourself. And I'm going to tell you the honest truth. Pray for yourself. Listen, when I knew that I had demons in me, I'm telling you the truth. When I knew that I had demons, I knew I was attacked by Satan. I knew it. When I knew that those was demons that was coming through me. So what I did, I prayed that stuff off. You have to. Anytime your household out of order is because the demon is a demon in your house. Spiritually is a demon in your household that's trying to listen, you got to understand, and I'm going to be honest with y'all. I want to open this up to y'all. Listen to me. I am a prayer warrior. I'm a person in my household I seek. And when I say seek, I'm seeking to the Lord. I'm a praying to the Lord. I'm crying out to God. And like I said, it's something that you want something from God. And sometimes when you want something from God, it may not happen when you want it. But I promise you it's going to happen on time. What I'm saying to you is this: you continue to seek God. I don't care if it's you crying out to God. Listen, some of us as a woman, we want a baby. You read to God Sarah's story. If God did it for Sarah, Sarah was older. God will do it for you. You put some praying oil on your body and you agree with the Lord and say, Lord, anoint my stomach. Any fibroids, any cancer, anything in my stomach, I ask, Father, that you take it out. If you really want a baby, you pray over your stomach. You know, a lot of women today, we dealing with a lot of problems with having a baby, more than you ever had in your life. You got pregnant with your kids before, but this time around, it's difficult. It's because the devil is attacking you. He do not want you to be successful. It's a calling. Let me tell you this. When I knew that my husband had, when I knew that he was coming over here and stuff, things was moving. Things was moving. But I'm saying sometimes, I have to go beyond. When I say beyond, I have to pray more. I have to fast more because you have to understand, yes, the devil is after me. Because you know why? I'm the one that's praying. I'm the one that's interceding. And like I tell people, a lot of people don't know this about me. But if I'm praying for you, I can be attacked. And that's what a lot of people don't understand. When people pray for people, you are attacked. And I'm just being honest with you. A lot of people don't know that. But if you praying for somebody, you won't be attacked. You may lose your sleep. You may lose your eyeball. And I'm just being honest with you. When I was praying for somebody and I was feeling something on me, I had to pray. I had to pray. Come on. I had to pray so hard. And God was like, you know what? God was like, look, you know what, Ashley? This person got demons in them. They demons was coming to me. And I said, Lord, look, you're going to have to help me. And God was like, look, the demon they got on them is attacking you. So let me tell you this. If you going to do, I want to talk to everybody. Here, come on. If you want to do God's will, you got to be ready. You got to be ready. I'm about to get a little deep with y'all. About to get a little deeper. To do, give me a second, y'all. My daughter want too much. That's why I sometimes when I do these lives, I be needing their father here so he can have them in the room. There's be a lot of distractions. That ain't nothing but the devil. Too much distractions going on. Trying to get y'all to mesh it. Too much moving. But what I'm saying is this. You have to learn how to put God first in your life. And what I'm saying is this. You gonna have Satan coming after you because he know the calling on your life. When he know the calling on your life, he gonna come to steal, kill, and destroy. He gonna come with some things. If he gotta use your child, yes, let me tell you something. This innocent face, she can say, "Mommy, shut up, get out of my face." That's what she can say out her mouth to me, and I'm looking at her like, "Oh, why is she talking to me like that?" That ain't my daughter talking. That's the demon. The devil comes. What I'm saying to you is this. If you're not praying, listen to me. If you're not praying, if you're not fasting, the devil comes. He lurking. Oh, they not praying. They not fasting. Well, let me try to get in that child because that child's so innocent. Shut up, mommy. Shut up, daddy. Shut up. Next thing you know, the father and mother arguing. So what you got to do is you got to allow God to help you in your marriage. Let me tell you, I'm telling you this because the devil tried to do this with me and my husband when we got married. He tried to separate us. Like I told y'all before, the devil tried to get in the way. Hold on, Nita. The devil tried to get in the way. And what I'm saying to you is this. As a believer, you have to pray over your household. You need to pray over your marriage. You need to pray over your kids. You need to pray over your whole life. Some of y'all engaged. Some of y'all getting ready to get married. You need to pray. Before you get married, make sure you pray. And ask God, God, is this the right man for me? Is this the right woman for me? Ask God. Before you say I do, make sure that's the right person. And you need to have a plan. You need to have a vision. Get a vision board. Okay, honey, maybe in a year we need to try to get a house. We need to try to get a car. We need to try to do something. Ain't no way you going to be married with somebody. You ain't got no plan. You ain't got no vision. You got to have things written down. Baby, look, all right now, it's 2023, 2024. By the end of 2024, baby, we need to get a house. You got to have the plans. You a man. Ain't no, I can't do this. As a man, as a woman, you work together. Ain't no, oh, I'm going to just use her only income. No, when you marry, you use each other income. What kind of lifestyle are you living? What kind of lifestyle y'all living? So you do whatever you need to do. Yes, thank you, thank you. God bless you. Thank you, thank you. Yes, thank you. I appreciate it. Yes, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Jason. Thank you so much, G. I appreciate everyone today. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I had to talk about this. It's just very important, y'all. When we wake up in the morning, it's important to seek the Lord and find him. Before you do anything today, I dare you to go get on your knees and seek the Lord. Because I'm telling you, the reason why your marriage is being attacked, the reason why your kids out of order, the reason why you and your mom not talking, the reason why you and your brother not talking, the reason why you and your sister going back and forth, the reason why everything's falling out of line in your life because you're not seeking God. You got to go back to the days when you used to wake up early. You got to go back to the days where you used to say, Lord, it's me and you. That's how you got to take it. You know how the grandmas used to tell you, get on your knees, baby, and seek the Lord? That's how you got to do. I ain't gonna be distracted by no boys. I ain't gonna be distracted by no ladies. That's how you gotta be. Don't be distracted by nobody, and just seek the Lord. And some of you guys, let me tell you this: you're not ready to have a baby. Stop practicing sex. Stop having sex. I don't care what nobody say. I'm telling you the honest truth. If you're not ready to have no baby, stop practicing sex. I don't care what nobody tell you. Birth control ain't always 100%. Birth control is not always 100%. This was years ago. I was on the bus. I was talking to this young lady, and she was telling me she went to the hospital to get a shot and found out that she was 5 months or 6 months pregnant at the time. This was years ago. I'm talking about 2015. Too long time ago. Lord Jesus, long time ago. She told me this, and I was on the bus because I was lost. I ain't know how to get home. So she started talking to me, talked a hole in my head, and I'm still lost. I was lost, trying to find my way home. And she started talking to me, and I found my way out of it. I went to a bus station, and I got home. I was at the hospital with Andrew Favre at the time. He had to get a heart surgery or something. It had to be like 2000. I think around that time, 16, 17, something like that. 2016, 17. When I was talking, I'm always talking to somebody. Sometimes, let me tell you this. I tell people all the time, you have to pray. You have to start putting God first. So whatever you're going through in this world, I would say continue to pray, continue to stand on God, continue to do your best every day, and continue to don't give up. You know, that's the problem. We give up too fast. And I tell everybody this, fight the good fight of faith. You know, and let me tell you this. Sometimes we think doing things. We listen. Some of us we doing the wrong thing, and I'm just being honest. I thought I was living holy too. I ain't even gonna lie. God said everything you doing, Ashley, you doing everything right, but you just doing one thing wrong. And I said, what is that? He said, you have sex. I do not. Let me tell y'all this. I cannot tell you to do that. I cannot tell you to go ahead and fornicate. Because guess what? Your blood is on my hand. And listen, that like God will tell a lot of people. A lot of people, like I said, some of you think that you're going to go to heaven. You're not going to go to heaven and you still got some dirt in you. When I went to God, I said, God, you clean me. You purge me out. Listen, I'm not perfect. As today, I'm not perfect. I have some things that I still need to work on, but I'm not perfect. When I knew that I was a sinner, I went to God about it. I went to him about it. And what I'm saying to you, some of you got to stop living in your past lifestyle. You got to forgive your mother, forgive your father, forgive those people that had molested you, forgive those people that did childhood trauma to you. Let it go. We are in a season where God trying to upgrade you, when God trying to do more in your life. God can't do nothing for you if you still holding on to the past. You're holding on to the past. And guess what? God's saying, turn around. I need you to turn around. Look at me. I need you to move forward. But guess what? God talking to you and you still walking behind. God can't do nothing for you because you still, listen, you're walking. But guess what? I'm going to show you how you're walking. You're walking just like this. You're walking just like this. That's why you can't get nowhere in life. You're still blind. When you start seeking the Lord, I promise you, in the name of Jesus, your eyes going to be open. Your eyes going to be open. You read Matthew 6:33. Seek ye first the kingdom, and everything will be added. Open your eyes. Open your eyes in the name of Jesus. Some of you are sleeping on God. And when you sleep on God, you miss everything that God had for you. I said to God, oh God, I go to you when I'm ready. God said, you already ready, Ashley. How much time do you need? Sometimes we waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. What if God cut you off? What you gonna do? When I say cut you off, God put you in the situation of you in the hospital room. God put you in the situation where you need another eyeball. God put you in a situation where you can't walk no more. Don't let God put you in a situation where you like, oh Lord, I wish I would have got my life in order. I didn't want it to die. I didn't want it to live a lifestyle of why me, why me? Or I didn't want to live a lifestyle of why is I'm still in sin. So what I did, I brought my problems to God. God, I got issues. I need your help. Okay. But I told God, I'm not going to you until I'm ready to be saved. I said that and I meant that to God. And he understood me. And when I came to God, you know what I did? I got on my knees and I said, hallelujah, I'm ready to receive you. And I surrender all to you. I got on my knees and I cried out to God for hours. I ain't talking about no 30 minutes. Talking about no 40 minutes. I cried for hours seeking the Lord because I wanted God to clean me out. I was tired of sinning. I was tired of having sex. I was tired of doing wrong. I said, man, I'm a church girl. I'm doing wrong. Let me tell you, I'm not scared to tell nobody my past. Ain't nothing of my past. Let me tell you, we all got a story. I'm not scared to tell you my story because I'm going to tell you, you laughing at my story, but let me tell you this, you're going to be laughing at your own story. And I'm going to tell you the truth. Before you judge me, make sure you judge yourself. And I'm going to be honest on that note. Make sure you saved. Make sure you got the Holy Ghost. Make sure you been baptized and everything. Because I'm going to tell you, my past ain't no joke. I could have died 3 times, but God gave me grace and mercy. I'm going to tell you, we should be laughing at each other. What we need to be doing is helping each other. If you see your sister struggling, listen, when you see your sister struggling, you need to point it out. Hey, sis, I love you. What's going on? Me and my little sister, we close. I would talk to her and I say, go ahead, get your life together. She say, okay. I said, I'm not mad at you. I said, I want you to do better for yourself. I would encourage my little sister. I encourage her. She got herself together, and now she doing very good. Got 2 jobs, take care of her boys. So what I'm saying to you, you got to get your life in order. Some of you, let me tell you, some of you can be married all day, still got drama in your marriage, still got issues in your household. Let me tell you, it look different. Let me tell y'all this, it look different on camera. It look different when you're around people. But at nighttime, it's totally different than what everybody thinks. That's why people say you don't know what goes on in people's household. And they say keep that stuff in your household. If you going through things with your husband, with your wife, people don't need to know that. You take care of your business in your household. Why people need to know that your husband getting ready to divorce you? It's embarrassing. And it's not funny at all. It's trifling. We got to watch how we say things in public. The next Bible verse I want to read is Psalms 37:4, and it reads, delight yourself in the Lord, and he will give you the desire of your heart. When you give yourself to God, he will give you the desire of your heart. Keep seeking him. Keep seeking the Lord, and God will give you what you need. Some of you have to keep seeking God for answers. And yours ain't going to come overnight. Let me tell you, and it's the truth. Mine came when whatever I wanted from God, it came years. It took months. Hallelujah. Mine took time. I was at a waiting season in my life. I ain't talking about no waiting season of no 1 year. Mine came 2 years. Let me tell you, like I said, some of you praying for a miracle to happen, you got to stay on your knees and keep seeking the Lord until it happens. Don't get discouraged. Sometimes we get discouraged. If it's not meant to happen, don't worry about it. Give it to God and say, Lord, let your will be done. Leave it in the hands of God. Let God take care of your problems. Let God take care of it. Don't worry about it. Give it to God. So I just want to say to everyone, be encouraged. Seek the Lord now. Seek him while you got a chance, and you will find him. Don't give up. Be encouraged. Keep your eyes on God. Because God got his eyes on you, and he wants you to know that he loves you. She's shaking her head like, you right, Mommy. That's what I'm saying. This is my prayer boy. My daughter is my prayer boy. Every time I'm up, she up. I'm going to put a few videos on here today to encourage y'all out the day. Just a few. I'm going to put only about 4 videos to encourage y'all out today because I know people go through life. And that's, like I said, I'm your mouthpiece. I'm your mouthpiece when you can't speak for yourself. I'm here for everyone. And I want you to know if you have any problems, if you having any issues, you can email me at ashleysimone0713@gmail.com. I'm here to uplift you. I'm here to encourage you. I'm here to let you know that God still love you. I'm here. I'm here to support you. I'm here to let you know that God is still with you through it all. So if you're going through any drama, if you're going through any problems, you let me know. I'm here for you. I'm here to listen. I don't care if it's a phone call. You want to reach out to me, you can reach out to me on my email. I will talk to you. But let me tell you this, if you're going over 6 hours, you're going to have to you're going to have to give me some time. Because I know people get into that conversation, and sometimes they want to be on the phone 6, 8 hours. Now, come on down. I'm a mother. You want to speak to me 8 hours? Come on now. Ain't that much conversation in the world. If you need to tell me something, you can email it to me. And I will tell you, before you send an email, make sure God told you to write to me too. Because I'm telling you, some of you that's watching me, you just have to seek the Lord. Plain and simple. You got a problem with having sex. You have a problem with addictions that you need to break. You need to pray. I'm telling you. Stop having sex is not easy. But you have to if you want your relationship to be right with God. If you want your relationship to be right with God, you got to stop doing things that you like. Start going into your secret room. What is the secret room? Your praying room. Make a praying room in your household, in your closet. I love my closet. So sometimes I pray in it, but I pray on the side of my bed. You got to pray and start putting God first and allow God to help you. God will help you. You got to be able to push yourself every day, push yourself and say, Lord, I surrender all. Some of you, you have to stop beating yourself up. Stop beating yourself up. God knows that you're not perfect. God knows that you need help, and it's okay. It's okay. Okay? I want to read Jeremiah 29:13, and it reads, He shall seek me and find me when he shall search for me with all your heart. So you continue to keep seeking the Lord. Whatever you're going through, call it out and say, Lord, I need your help. Whatever you're going through, seek the Lord. Seek him. Don't be scared to seek the Lord, because let me tell you this. God wants you to do your best every day. I'm telling you, somebody that's watching me, I need you to read Matthew 6:33. Keep reading the Bible. Read the Bible till you fall asleep. I don't care if you're reading the Bible on the toilet. Sometimes when you're reading the Bible, stand up. We too comfortable. You're too comfortable. You see what time it is? It's 6:24. I've been on here since 5 something. You got to get uncomfortable with God. Losing sleep is not a bad thing. God waking you up. It's time for you to wake up, my child. It's time for you to do your assignment. You got to get uncomfortable with God. If you want God to do anything in your life, you got to get uncomfortable. You got to get uncomfortable. You have to. You got to extend your prayer life. You got to extend your faithfulness. You got to do whatever you need to do to get right with God. So when God called you home, you already saved. You already prepared. You already ready. Your seat already ready for you in heaven. You got to make sure you preparing yourself. I'm telling you the truth. Why we is on earth? Because we supposed to be doing an assignment for God. We are here to do his work. We are here to do God's work, and that's it. That is all. Some people say, I don't know why I'm here. You know why you're here. You got to pray. You have to pray. That is it. Shh. You got to pray, and that's it. Don't worry about it. Ignore it. So what we have to do, everyone, we need to pray. and give it to God. Somebody ring the doorbell. My kids, they get all jumpy. I keep telling them, ignore it. Don't act like it's not even there. You know, these people, I tell you, sometimes you got to ignore things. You got to ignore it. So what I'm saying to you is put God first and stay humble and just allow God to be in you. So just, I'll tell you again, seek the Lord and you shall find him. I love everyone. I love you all. Please go to my community post if you would like to give a donation towards me and my family so we can get this car. We appreciate your donation. I love you all. I want to say continue to be encouraged. God bless you. I will post 4 videos up today or 5. Stay tuned to my videos. You don't want to miss. Subscribe to my channel if you're new. If you're new, follow me. You don't want to miss anything. You're going to learn. You actually going to see vlogs about me and my family. You're going to see what I go through behind camera. You're going to see the things that I do behind the camera. I know some of y'all see me teaching, but you're going to see what I do behind the camera. I'm going to show y'all some more things I'm writing down, talking to God, figuring out some plans, some visions that I want to bring to my channel. I want to do some things different. So please stay tuned to my channel. I love you all. I love you. I want to say continue to be encouraged. Keep your head up and be strong and know that you will make it. If you're feeling discouraged, pray and give it to God. God bless you. I love you. Stay blessed and have a great day.